gentleman's discussion with you on how you are the poor man's St Kilda, and you're going to owe me another dinner.
Talks a lot of trash when he's talking to an answering machine, doesn't he?
No, I'll wait till you listen to this, Gilesy. I want you to send me a text message or a phone call. Peace out and up the Sainers.
Hey, this could be a real test for the live thing.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, well, if anyone's listening live right now, then you can call 0419 894 320 and you will get the live studio line. So we'll be on air for maybe another 20-30 minutes.
What was that number again, Jack?
0419 894 320. So if any of our Spreaker listeners
That's not my number, is it?
No, it's the studio's number.
What?
We've got the studio number.
But whose phone?
Oh, it's the studio number. Don't worry, mate. Play the game, Harding. Come on.
So,
So, give us a call if you're listening live. We'd love to hear from you.
That's it.
And, we're in Victoria, Australia, in case you're
Are
calling from...
Are we doing a competition?
No competition.
No competition, just a call.
So,
about
St Kilda. About St Kilda. We're on St
about
Kilda
the Sainers.
and Bulldogs. Yeah, it's going to be a tight one.
This is a real tough one.
Can I interject before we get into the game?
Oh.
Yep.
Why the fuck are you guys elevating Schneiderman as opposed to Jack Sinclair off your rookies list?
Jack Sinclair's going to be there in more than next year. Schneider won't.
You're saying
may as well use him while we've got him.
Last year.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's actually quite reasonable.
He's an on-field coach.
Well, that's good because he's an on-field spud as well.
Oh, you guys would love to have him.
I would never.
You would throw bloody Bashar Hooley in the op shop bin.
Are you kidding me?
The chance to get Schneiders.
I wouldn't give Bashar's beard for Schneider.
Nah, not Bashar.
You'd throw him in the
not
Black
Bashar.
Dungeons.
But you guys would certainly trade us like Conker.
Nah. Wouldn't give you Conker for Schneider, man.
You'd love to have Schneider.
I'd want some draft picks.
Schneider to be in his starting 22 for sure.
You know what the problem with Schneider, man, is?
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, he's alright until the moment comes down to him, and then he just...
No, not always. There's
big
bad
old
example.
raspberry. Has he ever won you a game with the last kick?
I swear, sweetheart, it never happens.
Yeah.
At what
He's won us a few games. He's cheeky.
Hey, he had a really
can't
good
kick every goal.
He had a really good grand final, didn't he? He had a really good grand final.
He never had a good grand final.
Do you know what Gilesy would have said if he had it picked up?
I don't know. I don't know him as well
You know
as
what he
you,
would have called me?
Tell me.
It relates when we were at the Hampton Hammers together, and I wore the number 13.
So what did he call you, Schneider, man?
Yeah,
That sucks
did you
for
call yourself Schneider?
That's terrible.
Yeah,
You called yourself Schneider, man?
Schneider man. He's
they all
marshy,
get
man.
around it.
yeah. Did you not know this?
No, it makes me sad for you.
Did you? Because I remember
there's
in the
no
very first
chances,
episode you
alright.
talked about how
I
he talked about he broke his leg in the second episode, and he said he got his Schneider on.
That's right, yes, I do recall that. That sob story. And I felt bad for you then that you were in Schneider's number. and I still do, so not a lot has changed.
Yeah, 13's not the most solid of
Mate,
numbers.
that guy,
Definitely got some more bad luck
I
rubbed on
I wouldn't want that bloke in my fucking VFL side. He can go play for, I don't know, Benalla or something. Him and his dad bod. That's served to you. I've served a few people on this program.
Dad
Durham
bod.
was the last big one, but Schneiderman.
Schneiderman, I can actually talk.
Schneiderman, you are not a footballer's asshole.
There you go.
Turn it up.
I reckon he
not
kicks
that
better.
bad.
You've tricked them all, Schneiderman, and well played to you for that. You're a fair trickster.
You've been revealed. The curtain's been drawn aside. You're like the Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz right here. Wizard of Schneiderman. Seriously, Schneiderman. Go play a different sport, mate. Come on.
Oh, whatever.
Move on.
Marshall's
Move on.
Dorothy, and you're definitely the lion. That's for
No
sure.
way. Someone's so jelly. It's unbelievable. Schneider.
You know what they say, the funniest jokes are the true ones.
Oh.
Yeah, like the
And you
toes.
seem to get a little cackle out of that one.
Yeah, it was funny. No, I agree with you. I reckon I've been blindfolded. I've been
You
schneidfolded.
have been. He tricked you too. No, listen, I'll give him fair props for being a trickster.
He's
and
a
very
fucking
cheeky.
trickster.
He's like
No,
Rosie.
He's fooled everyone into thinking that
he's
he's
a
a
good
really good player. When he's a spud.
That's the most sad, that's the most sad
When
thing
I
you've ever
heard-
said
You know what?
about footy. Schneiders, he has tricked me.
He's a magician.
He's sabotaged. He's sabotaged.
Because when nothing's on the line, I'm sure he kicks him beautifully. The moment his little melon gets involved, and he's actually got to think about what he's doing. Hey, Schneiderman running into an open goal.
What do I do? What do I do?
10 seconds on the clock.
I've got the limelight. What do I do?
Oh, I'm not going to give it to Insane in the Membrane. Exactly. So, yeah.
All he had to do was just go, and we win the game.
Get stuffed.
Yeah, fair play. That's a good. That's a good. Pasting.
I reckon that's your best call of the year so far.
Easily.
I've been saving that one up for quite some time.
That's truth. That is truth. But he's
a premiership player for Sydney. And you know what?
He's the most dedicated
finals, in the grand final that he, that he won, or he was a part of a winning team. You know how many possessions he got? I actually looked this up because I was preparing for a Schneiderman bag. He got 7 possessions.
Didn't he kick 3 goals?
No, he didn't kick it in the grand final in 2005.
And they played West Coast?
Yeah. He was useless.
Was that the replay?
But do you know what he'd done the week before?
Oh, yeah, he did all right to get him into the grand final.
Do you know what he did, though?
No, not exactly.
He kicked fucking... How many goals? 3 or 4 to sink the Saints.
You know what? They were probably all by accident, too.
But did he really?
Oh. No, he probably just...
He's implanted the memories in our brains of him actually being a good player somehow.
He just made
He's inveigled us all. What's going on in there?
I don't know. There's a bit of
Flashing lights.
GTA excitement inside, but there's nothing but Schneiderman bagging out here.
If you want your Schneider bags.
And you know what? No, Jack, I'm glad. I feel a bit light now. So I'm going to come out and say this right now. He was frosty at the cafe.
He was.
On the corner of Taylor and Station Street in Moorabbin.
Ooh.
He even took my coffee too.
He schneided your coffee.
Yeah, he schneided
you.
Bit of like sleight of hand, like distracted you to the right, and then
because you know,
where's my coffee? You got schneided.
His name is most fitting because he was snide.
He was snide.
He had a snide remark to me.
Ooh.
Schneiderman.
You know what seems to fit right now? Sniffy Schneiderman.
Sniffy Schneiderman. Snifter.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. He's no Lenny Hayes.
But no, listen, I just don't think he deserves a spot on your list.
Are we still on?
That's really my point.
We're still on, and this is ramble. So,
yeah,
all I've got to say is...
I've enjoyed this ramble, though.
I really hope Schneiderman listens to that.
We have the healthiest list.
You do.
In the AFL, that's a fact.
Injuries are
non-existent.
Getting soaked up.
Jack Billings is just getting rested, so he's nice and cherry right. Everyone else is ready to go. And this back half of the season is going to be terrific.
They need to be investigated. Something's going on down there.
Yep, common sense and meditation.
Meditation?
Yeah. All right, I'll hit you with a question. Do you think you're a sneaky chance to make the 8?
Yep.
How many games out of the 8 are you?
1 or 2? 3.
You'd be a smoky.
No, I think you're only 2. You got 4 wins, yeah?
Yeah.
We've only got 6.
Really?
Yeah, and we're in the 8.
But we've got 4 wins too.
And you got 4, so you guys are both only 2 games out of the 8.
Anyone's business, because I reckon we'll beat the Doggies and I reckon we'll beat Essendon. And then
who's in
the 8 that should be there?
Actually, I'm on the fence about the Doggies. I know we'll beat Essendon. And Melbourne, again, I'm back on the fence.
I think Collingwood could drop out. I mean, we'll see what happens tonight.
It's halfway through the season.
If we win 3 in a row, and these ones...
That's 7. Gettable. You need, 12, don't you?
This year, you know what? I reckon this year you could sneak in with 11.
11?
Yeah, I think you could sneak in with 11 wins.
So how many more wins is that? 11 take away 4, 11...
Honestly,
9, 8,
the Saints are going to go marching in.
You need 7 wins. Who are your 7? Give us your 7 wins.
These 3, I reckon if we're going to do it, we're going to go 1, 2, 3.
Go.
Doggies, Essendon, D's.
Yeah.
Richmond, Geelong.
Yeah.
And...
need 2 more.
2 more. Who else are we playing?
So you got 5. You're saying
North.
And 2
North is on the fence.
So you got so that's
depends what North serve up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where do you play them? Etihad?
Nah, Hobart.
Oh.
So you never know. We get a lot of love down in Tassie.
Hopefully the wind isn't a blow.
And it all depends on our great skipper Nick Riewoldt. Yeah, if he's flying, because he's had a pretty, by his standards, not so lofty.
I reckon
everything going.
I reckon you'll get 5 more wins for the season.
Yeah.
And that's very respectable.
Yeah, well, that's what I tipped us with 9 wins for the year.
Yeah, and when you think about it, there were a lot of
That's a
football
pretty solid
commentators.
step
There were a lot of football
forward.
commentators coming out and saying they couldn't see St Kilda winning a game this year.
And Freo. Imagine that. If we beat Freo, we're playing finals.
That's
When
your
do
call,
you
isn't
play
it?
them?
Yeah, if we beat Freo, we're playing finals.
You always
Maybe.
beat them at this time of year, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, this is our
And
time.
it'll be like the third, so it'll be like the hex.
So they'll be come over here with a bit of a jitters. They'll be doing the jitterbug.
Yeah, it'll be on their minds, and you got to play it up, man. You got to do it. Everyone,
love to
as
see
soon
St
you should
Kilda
give
still
Fremantle the
home and make it.
frostiest welcome. Every St Kilda supporter should go to that match if there's like a swing going on.
That's right.
You know, I think GWS could seriously drop.
And that's another one. Sorry.
Oh, they're gone.
That's
They'll
another-
be out. They'll be out of the 8
Nah,
for sure.
that's
Adelaide
another
are
win.
another.
That's another
You got
win.
them too.
That was my other one. You said I had to choose 2 more. And North Melbourne
So you've
was
got
one
6.
we could win. And
You got 6. You say
And we'll beat
one,
GWS.
maybe.
We will beat GWS up there. They're fucked.
yeah, they're dropping
See,
out.
it's so interesting. I actually remember about 4 weeks ago when we were talking about footy, we were saying Tigers were barely going to make the 8. GWS were a potential top 4 side.
Yeah.
So amazing how 4 or 5 weeks of footy can just change things.
And I don't know about you. I don't know what's going to happen. What's happening even now, but I reckon some teams are on the slide too. Not to say that they're going to fall out of finals or anything, but I
Porter
reckon
fucked.
Porter, they're pretty much done.
Yeah. Oh,
Mate,
well, listen,
Port stink.
after what I saw Richmond be able to do last year and the evenness of the comp, I can't write anyone off. Which is great.
It's the most
Which is
even
great
season
because-
I've ever seen.
Because when you think about it, I mean, the top 4's sort of short up with Freo, Sydney, Hawthorn, and one other
This
person.
year has been more reflective of an NRL ladder.
Has it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're always really close, even to like the 15th or 14th.
Yeah, well, I just
Yeah.
They're
remember
not that far off being in the 8.
but that Geelong Melbourne game, that was 12th versus 15th. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
so
11th versus 15th.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
normally,
at a pretty- at a
normally at
pretty-
this time of year,
Yeah.
you'd think that'd
Jesse
be a
Hogan
team
and
with
Colin
4
Garland
wins.
has set to return. Northern Territory, you playing up there again?
Fuck, really?
Why do you like the NT? Oh, but you got the week off, don't you?
Justin Platt, he's your boy.
Who's Justin Platt?
Justin
get
Platt.
stuffed, Justin
He was
Platt.
number 16 for Richmond. My old man and me thought he had the funniest name. Justin
Plapp's a hilarious.
I'm
Never
glad we
saw-
gave him to you.
My name is Justin Platt.
Show us your flaps, Plapp.
Yeah.
So hang on.
Was there, hang on, have we
I
got
wouldn't-
any
I would-
more we want to say about the Saners?
Wait. Just listen to me for a
Sorry,
second.
mate, sorry.
Yeah.
I reckon you said your piece. How many wins more do you reckon you've got for the rest of the
Tigers.
season?
I've had a
And
very
name
good,
them out
I've had
like
a
we've done
very
with
good
St
look at the
Kilda.
fixture. I think there's another...
That's what I'm trying to pull up for us. I want to see what our fixture is.
Oh, that's
You
still-
talk us about Richmond.
Well, I would think there's about 7 or 8. Sorry, no, 8 or 9 wins in there. We play
8.
We play Sydney this week, which is a 50. I don't know. I'm putting that down as a loss in terms of calculating how many I think we could win. I'll put that down as a loss, but I think we can win it.
Okay.
GWS next week, who I think we're at the MCG, the way they are.
You
we
should
beat 'em.
win that. Whether you do.
Well, that's what this exercise is saying.
Because
Looking
my
at the
theory is
teams.
unfolding week by week, my friend.
It is, but hopefully they can turn that. Then we've got Carlton the week after that.
Not as easy pushover.
Not as easy as
Never
they
is
were,
what it used to.
but I
Yeah,
think,
exactly.
but you would think
Are you
we
sweating
should,
about
we
that?
should
a
get
bit?
that. No, I'm starting to a little.
You're bullshitting.
I don't know. I'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I did
Receding.
say before. Your crew's panicky. I did say it before, but that was the thing that I noticed most about Richmond, and I reckon that's why your 70,000 members can be a double-edged sword.
Exactly.
When you're up and about, they're roaring.
great. I know.
But if not, the tut-tuts around the G.
But I think you know what
It must affect their
I think-
vibe, man.
I think after last week, overall, it wasn't that bad a loss. You know, when we kicked
Did you get a sense you guys walked
we
away
kicked-
more disappointed than...
more disappointed? Like we lost
than
that game,
shattered?
they didn't win it. Like we didn't get destroyed. It's just we didn't. And they're a very good side. West Coast is second on the ladder and are looking like shoring up a top 4 spot.
How good's McGovern?
That's because they're...
McGovern can read the play so well.
Mitts McGovern, they call him.
Yeah, he's got a great set of hands.
In the crowd, they call him Mitts McGovern.
I don't want to talk about them. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Papa Shango's.
But no, they're doing well.
So
They're
what
doing
about you,
very well.
Burnsy? How many do you think you're going to win?
Well,
Let's have a look.
I'll just run.
Wait, yeah, let's just
I'll finish running
go through the rest of your team quick.
So we also play Collingwood,